Hello everyone and welcome to the DPB Podcast. I am your host, Ryan Mondis with DisneyPinsBlog.com, the latest news on Disney pin trading and collecting from around the world. This is episode number 66 for the week of November 28th, 2016.
Welcome to the Disney Pins Blog Podcast.
Welcome back everyone. Hope everyone had an awesome Thanksgiving break. We are back after we had a little break last weekend because I was down in Florida for the IAAPA, the Attractions Expo in Orlando, and then I was also at the D23 Destination D Amazing Adventures event, which was amazing. I apologize, this is going to be a short podcast this week just because I'm not feeling well, but I did want to get something quick in since I took last weekend off. And basically this week for pin news, just going to be talking about some of the more popular posts from last week, and and then we'll have the Disney pin chat towards the end. But for those of you guys that don't know, who didn't attend the D23 event in Florida last weekend, it was amazing. They did release all of the floral fan pins, the WDI pins, which people were going crazy over. They released a few Moana pins and a few Beauty and the Beast 25th anniversary pins. All were amazing. I pretty much bought every pin they released. I kept some for myself, and the others went into dpbstore.com, which most of them are sold by now. If you guys are listening to this or watching this on Monday, the day it's published, which is Cyber Monday, November 28th, we still have our discount going on at dpbstore.com. It's 20% off site-wide. This is the biggest discount of the year that we will have. So the code is THANKS. So just type that in at checkout and you'll receive 20% off your entire order. And you can get some pins below retail price. So pretty awesome there. Be sure to check it out if you guys are listening or watching this on Monday, November 28th, Cyber Monday. So alright guys, let's head into the pin news for this week. First, we're going to start off with Disney Parks, actually. They released a new collectible pin pack when I was down in Florida last week. This one features different characters, kind of like they're like cutie characters that we like to call them. It's a pin pack, so there's 5 randomly selected pins in the pack, and the retail price is $27.99, and there are 16 different pins in total. And people are loving this set. I think they're pretty cool. I really like the Peter Pan pin. He's neat, and the Jiminy Cricket are pretty cool as well. So yeah, those will be released at Disneyland and Walt Disney World. If you haven't seen them yet, just keep an eye out. They are still appearing in the parks. Alright guys, let's head over to Tokyo Disney Resort. Some of the Christmas pins were just released. There was one for Tokyo Disney Sea, features Mickey and Minnie dressed up. It has a Christmas tree in the background, and then below it says Christmas Wishes 2016. And then there's another one for Tokyo Disneyland, and this one features Mickey Mouse in the center of a Christmas wreath. And then below that it says Christmas Fantasy 2016. Those just appeared in the parks over there. And there's also new game pins that came out at Tokyo Disney Resort. These ones are holiday themed. The first ones for Tokyo Disneyland feature various characters in Christmas stockings. So that you have Mickey, Minnie, Huey, Dewey, and Louie, and then Chip and Dale, which is pretty neat. And then there's also new game pins for Tokyo Disney Sea. This is the holiday game. And there's Minnie Mouse, Mickey Mouse, Pluto, Donald, and Daisy. Moving over to Shanghai, we have a new release at the Shanghai Disney Resort. Is the Year of the Rooster. And we got some new pins released here. We have Duffy Bear dressed as a rooster, and another random guy dressed in a rooster costume. I forget his name, I apologize. He looks like a chicken dressed in a rooster costume. So that's unique. And then there's also a limited, I believe it's limited edition, boxed pin set featuring 5 different pins. You have Donald, Duffy, Mickey, Minnie, and Daisy. So those are exclusive to the Shanghai Disney Resort. And then moving on, basically I just want to move in now to Disney Pin Chat. I said this was going to be a short episode, but I want to talk about the new gingerbread pins that were just released at Walt Disney World and Disneyland. I was down there last week and I saw a lot of them at the deluxe resorts. These are beautiful pins. So we have one for Grand Floridian, which is limited edition of 4,000, features Mickey and Minnie. We have one for the Contemporary Resort at Walt Disney World, features Sven, Kristoff, and Olaf. That is limited edition of 2,000. And then we have one for the Beach Club, limited edition of 750. You have Minnie Mouse on a carousel. Then we have the Boardwalk, which features Mickey and Minnie riding a roller coaster. I like that pin a lot. That's limited edition of 1,000. And then new for this year, we have one just for Epcot. In the past, they were always just for the deluxe resorts, but this one has Mickey like building a gingerbread house. It looks like the Capitol building. But that is limited edition of 1,500, available at Epcot. So jumping over to Disneyland, their releases are coming up soon on December 10th, I believe, and there's also going to be artist signing at Disneyland, which is neat. They have one for the Disney's Grand Californian Hotel and Spa. That hinge pin features Donald Duck and Daisy Duck, limited edition of 1,000. Retail price is $14.99. I believe that's the same retail price on all of these pins, even at Walt Disney World. And then we have one at Disneyland, the Disneyland Hotel. And that one features a Mickey Mouse as Santa, and Pluto is the reindeer. Really cool pin there. And that's a limited edition of 1,000, same retail price. And I believe the Disneyland ones, like I said, are going to be released on December 10th at Disneyland. So that's always great to see those pins. I do love the gingerbread houses. So that leads me into the question for this week for the forums. What is your favorite gingerbread house to visit at Disney resorts? It could be at Disneyland or Walt Disney World. Which one is your favorite to visit? I know there's lots of favorites out there, and we want to hear yours. So jump over to the forums, leave a comment, and we will read it on next week's podcast. For me, I'd probably have to say the Grand Floridian. I love it. The lobby in there is beautiful. Their gingerbread house is huge. It smells amazing, and they have great treats there as well. But yeah, let's hear yours, and that will do it for this week's episode, DPB Podcast, episode 66. Yeah, hope everyone has a great week. I apologize for the short episode, and we'll be back again next week. See ya.